What is up, everybody? Jesse Walker here. Thanks a lot for stopping by my channel. Do me a favor, if you do like this video, make sure you click the like button at the bottom, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel. Always have great content coming. I don't want you guys to miss a thing. Today we're going to do one of my favorite things. I'm an 80s movie freak. I love the 80s, 80s music as well. I love the 80s, right? So what I'm doing is I'm bringing out life lessons that I learned from 80s movies. Today's a great one. This one is from the Untouchables. And this is where Sean Connery's character says, "What are you prepared to do?"
What are you prepared to do?
But that's not all he says. After Kevin Costner gives him this answer, oh, everything within the law, he comes back and he says, "And then, what are you prepared to do?" So what is Sean Connery telling us about life here besides, you can't just arrest these guys, you got to kill them. They're talking about the gangsters during the Prohibition era. What is he telling us besides that? How do we relate this to what it means to be a guy over 40 years old? And I'm asking you, what are you prepared to do? And you may look at me and you may say, well, Jesse, I'm prepared now to take a real hard look at my life and go ahead and start changing my diet and my exercise habits, and I'm going to go ahead and lose some weight. Okay, awesome. And then what are you prepared to do? Because once you lose your weight, that just means you reach that particular goal. What are you going to do to stay there? What are you going to do to make sure that you stay healthy for the next 10, 20, and 30 years? How many times before have you been prepared to lose weight, lost the weight, and then that shit just went away? So again, what are you prepared to do? And then, what are you prepared to do? And then again, once you reach that goal, what are you prepared to do? Because that's really what the lesson is. You're never done. You always need to go a little bit further and continue going a little bit longer than you think you're going to need to. See, a lot of you guys that are 40 years old, you may think you're middle-aged. But you know what? You'd be wrong. Because maybe you only have 10 years left because you haven't taken care of yourself. If you're 40 years old and you only have 10 years left because you haven't taken care of yourself, are you middle-aged? If you're going to die at 60 and you haven't taken care of yourself, are you middle-aged? No. Absolutely not. You're middle-aged if you're 40, you're going to die at 80. So a lot of you guys think you're middle-aged and you're not. So what are you prepared to do? And then, what are you prepared to do? That's the question you have to ask yourself. On top of that, of course, you want to layer your why. Because when I ask you what are you prepared to do, your response may be, well, why am I prepared to do anything? Right? So for you, is there a reason why you want to stay alive and stay healthy? Because if there are no reasons for you to stay alive or stay healthy, then really you and me have nothing to talk about. You're prepared to die, essentially, right?
Sir, what are you prepared to do?
And then there's really nothing to prepare for after that eventuality, right? But if you do want to stay alive and you do want to stay healthy for as long as you possibly can, not just for yourself, but for everybody that matters to you, then ask yourself, what are you prepared to do? And then, what are you prepared to do? All right, it's a super short video. Like I said, big fan of the 80s movies. I'm going to throw a lot of these at you. If there are any 80s movies that really resonate with you and there was a life lesson that you learned from that 80s movie, please be sure to put it in the comments because maybe I can make a video out of that as well. Really looking forward to hearing what 80s movies you guys like. And not only 80s movies, you can also do 80s songs, right? Probably nothing like Wake Me Up Before You Go Go.
Me up before you go go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo.
I don't really know if I can do anything with that. But if you have some good 80s songs that might work for me, maybe some songs from the Vision Quest soundtrack, I don't care. Come up with something cool. Maybe we can make some cool videos out of that. But thanks again for watching this video. Talk to you guys soon.